Hello, my name is David Osorio, and this is my human relations uh, goals and project and presentation. So my first goal is to graduate with an AAS in accounting. So beginning on January 2026, I'm gonna participate in all my classes. I'm gonna study 10 to 12 hours per week, use tutoring and online resources in order to graduate with my accounting degree by May 15, 2027, with at least a 3.9 GPA average. Um, my first step to creating is to create a semester study plan. At the start of each term, I will look at the syllabus, create a plan, and in order to not miss any deadlines. Step two is to prioritize academic support. So I will use the tutoring and other um, things that Lone Star offers to and take advantage of that. Step three is balancing work, study, and well-being. So I'm going to set a schedule each day and have time for each of these three things and have breaks so I avoid burnout. Step four, I will monitor my academic progress by after each exam. I'm gonna take my professor's feedback and I'm gonna um, ask for anything that I missed, and I'm gonna use that for a better grade next time. Step five is to maintain consistent study habits. So I'm gonna dedicate 2 full hours each day to studying, doing homework, and by that I'm gonna lock myself into my office, lock the door, and just minimizing distractions. My goal number two is to grow my catering business. So starting December 1st, 2025, I plan to grow my private dinners from one dinner per month to four dinners by June 30th, 2026. I'm going to provide my services in social media and online. Um, and monitor my progress, sorry. Uh, and my ultimate goal of increasing this is to open my own restaurant in the future and already be equipped with the clientele. So my first step is to strengthen my marketing and online presence. I'm gonna post almost every day, if not every day, about my dinners, and that way I can get a more visibility each month. Step two is to develop a client retention strategy. So after each dinner, I'm gonna ask them what were their favorites and create a contact list for follow-ups, discounts, and referrals. Step three is to expand my network and collaborations. So partner with local venues, local chefs, and just get my name out there. Number four is to track monthly progress and performance. So I'm gonna, at the end of each month, see how many new clients I have, how many recurring clients, and just see what my budget looks like and how much revenue I brought in. Step five is just to refine operations and plan for restaurant launch. So I'm gonna evaluate my menu design, what works, what doesn't, and ingredient sourcing. So talk to my vendors to get a cheaper rate and just customer experience to get to see what they like the most, and that way I can shape my concept, budget, and design for the restaurant. So my last one is to gain muscle. My last goal is to gain muscle and lose fat. So beginning next year, January 1st, 2026, I will build at least zero point 0.5 pounds of muscle and lose 1 pound of fat each month, with the ultimate goal of reaching 10% body fat by June 30th, 2026. With this, I'm gonna work out 5 times a week and monitor my progress with an in-body machine that tracks your body fat, your muscle mass, and your body fat percentage. I'm gonna eat a balanced diet and track my macronutrients. And my ultimate goal is to have a six pack at the beginning of summer. Step one to for this goal is to follow a structured strength and training program. So I'm gonna train 5 days per week for focusing on weightlifting and obviously ab exercises. Step two is to track my nutrition and obviously maintain a balanced diet while I'm doing this. Just track my daily calories and my micronutrients, proteins to get to see if I get enough protein so I can build muscle. Step three is prioritize sleep. So recovery. So just include 2 rest days a week. It can be in the form of yoga, golf, just whatever doesn't include weightlifting so I can recover well. Step four is to stay accountable and motivated. So I'm gonna be accountable and review with my progress with my coach, community my fiance. So she's gonna be on top of it. And then we can also celebrate small milestones as like 1 pound of muscle, 1 pound of fat, all that stuff, so we can keep consistent and motivated. And then step five is to monitor my monthly progress with visuals. So I'm gonna take a picture each Sunday morning and see and compare with the in-body machine status. Results of the body fat percentage and see how much we're progressing and see if we're making progress. But thank you, that is all. Thank you very much for listening and goodbye.